Welcome back to Inside DFW. We had the absolute pleasure of chatting with country music star Ty Herndon for our Second Shot segment. I do want to offer a warning that this conversation covers some really heavy topics like suicide that could be triggering. Here's part of my chat with him. We are here with someone who has had so many second shots in his life, and gosh, I have to say I'm just happy he's open to chatting about them. Ty Herndon is a multi-platinum Grammy-nominated country music artist that I have long been a fan of. I mean, I'm thinking back, it's like What Mattered Most, Hands of a Working Man. I was just listening to it in preparation, but listen, today we're focusing on the new album called Jacob. Ty, welcome, so good to see you.
I feel like I'm home this morning.
I mean, for real, isn't this a fun way to do interviews now?
It is. People ask me on interviews when I'm talking all the time where I'm from, and I say, well, two things. I say Alabama and Texas, and I claim Tennessee a little bit.
You have to. I mean, I feel like that's kind of standard. You gotta have to. Okay, so listen, you've got this single moving up in the charts. It's been a minute since that has happened. How does it feel to like really, really be back in it again?
Well, it was a little scary at first, and then I played a big radio thing in Napa Valley, and on that morning, my manager said, well, this is strange. On Google, you scroll down about 20 shots, it said that you died in 2014. Oh. I started giggling. I was like, maybe they were talking about my career. I'm not sure.
Stop.
I said, man, you got to find some humor. I tell you, that's been a huge part of my journey. But I walked on stage, a lot of the same guys that I worked with years ago are still out there, making progress in music. So I love that. But first thing out of my mouth was, hey, everybody, I'm Ty Herndon, and I'm still alive.
Oh, my gosh. Well, look, I mean, this album, it tackles some really heavy subjects, including, your own sort of brush with suicide and struggle with mental health. We talk a lot about second shots on this show. Can you talk about some of those low moments and then how you kind of came back from them?
I found out with writing a song like God with the Gun, and you're given a responsibility when you've done the work on yourself to go out and spread that gospel and that news to other people that this was a really bad day. It was a really bad time leading up to it. We lost a lot of people, and we lost a lot of people to suicide. And I can tell you this, I'm such an advocate for it now because I sing that song in my show. Mm-hmm. I'll probably get emotional about this, but I've had more people come up to me just last week, hey, we drove 3 hours to the show just to tell you how much that song means to us because it gave us a chance. Our dad committed suicide and he didn't make it. But he gave us a chance to say his name. And he gave us a chance when people ask about it, say, hey, listen to this song. And I realized pretty quickly what a gift that I had gotten. It was two other amazing writers sitting in my living room floor on the same place that I almost wasn't on the planet and wrote that gift. And I've always had this thing with music that's been the thing that saved me. I've had a lot of trouble with mental health. Mm-hmm. I'm sober. I've had a lot of problems with that, but it's good to be on some nice waters, that may have a ripple from time to time, and that's the ripple is an opportunity to teach, an opportunity to tell your truth. Because in a million years, I would never thought that I would be bringing my mistakes and my scars and my trauma to center stage.
If somebody's like watching or listening right now and they're in that really, like that low spot, if you could give them some words of encouragement, I don't know if it was right after your lowest spot that you went into rehab or that somebody sought you out, or I don't know how that happened, but what would be that next step to survival for them?
The hardest thing for someone to do in that place, because believe it or not, you're feeling pretty good about your decisions. I can tell you that firsthand. There's a peaceful thing that kind of came over me that I know is completely just a room I walked into that was false. And my biggest thing that I could say to somebody is there's so many resources out there is to take, you're already uncomfortable in that place. Go one step further and make a phone call. Call a friend, call somebody that you look up to, say, hey, I need some help. Remember that beautiful source of life that's in you is beautiful, and just open your mouth and talk. So That's I learned that lesson myself, because during COVID, I knew 2 neighbors on my street, and now I know probably 150 folks. So much so they see me coming, they're like, "We're fine, Herndon."
Ty, you are incredible. It was really a gift that you were able to just speak so much light into so many people that are listening and watching. I really appreciate you. Where can everybody find you and follow you and get on board with everything that you're doing?
Well, everybody, social media today. Hey, I think I was doing something dusting this morning. Just there, you can find it all on tour dates, everything, Instagram, Facebook. We're these days you can just find it all out. So I need about 10 more Instagram followers right now to hit a big number. So you guys go follow me.
We are here for it. It's the least we can do. Ty, we appreciate you, and what we will do is we'll link everything as well on CW33.com, and you can get the
You're wonderful.
episode.
I enjoyed this.
If you are struggling with your mental health right now, we will link resources to this article at CW33.com. But please also know that you can always call the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline simply by dialing 988. Now, if you want to listen to the full uncut interview with Ty, it'll be out on the Second Shot podcast, which we will also link on our website.